Well, what we were just talking about is how we're gonna introduce our stream.
How are we going to introduce our stream? Who
Well,
are
my
we?
thing was always right on, like right on, man, right on.
Right on? I don't
But
know.
Ali clearly does not like that.
Right on just doesn't feel natural to me. I don't know why.
So I suggested you are most welcome to today's stream,
You are most
which,
welcome
as
to
many of
today's
you
stream.
know, is more of a British saying. But I said, how
Yeah.
about she says that, and I say right on. So let's practice.
You are now welcome to today's stream.
Right on.
It
No, but
sounds
I
so
didn't
weird.
I didn't mean for you to be a weirdo about it.
I thought we would do my like fake AI voice.
No, that is a voice you got there. A little freaky.
Hey, I've got a good voice. Everybody likes my
Gave
voice.
me much to aspire to.
Much to aspire to.
Well,
What?
it's really cool to hear when people can dramatically change their speaking voice. Not in a I'm mad at you way, but I'm a new person way.
Oh, you can change your speaking voice. You have a lot of versions.
Well, sure, but
And
I
you're
don't
also, you're a
suddenly
singer.
change to businesswoman. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have a few
Businesswoman.
personalities
Well,
that I like to.
I
Few
can't
different
like.
voices come out, but some are just out of your. What?
Well,
Somebody's
yeah.
searching for bomb elements. I gotta keep my eyes open. Did you hear that?
I did. Gotta keep your eyes open.
It's been a while since I've been on this big map. I gotta take it slow, played up, like I'm not an idiot. Take a flash.
You do know how to play this game.
Well, aren't we both used to this ridiculous? Well, I enjoy it, fast paced. What I don't enjoy is not having VRR. Have I said that?
Yeah.
Have I said that? I'm not sure if I've said that yet.
I don't know if you've said that yet, but I definitely am cool with it being off because that means
What do you
no
think?
more blank screens at very critical moments of gameplay. I've had some serious troubles.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to switch mine on. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
it's all right. I understand.
They're
I'll deal with
you're
it. Now,
seeing
if
an
it-
Elgato sign for a second. Sorry about that. TV display options.
It's okay,
Video
guys. We're
mode.
still here. We promise.
Allow variable refresh rate.
Everything's okay.
Keep.
Don't anybody
boom,
worry.
boom, boom. Now I'm gonna see blackouts for a little while.
Don't anybody worry at all.
I'm gonna see blackouts for a little while, but at least I'm gonna see 120 frames a second the entire time.
All right. All right.
I think I have. That was a big one. That was like a
See?
thunderclap.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay,
It
we
looks
haven't
so
tried it
bad.
on
I
the
know
big map.
Stream can't see it. I know choir. I know y'all can't see this, but with this VRR on, sometimes the screen is just going bleh, just black, just bleh, it flashes for a second, and it happened a couple of times last night when I was about to maybe get a kill, maybe get a win. I was this close, and that little setting, that little flash.
I thought
No.
I thought that happened to me today, where I died in like 5th place.
Yeah, it happened to you too. See, it's gotten you too.
It
So
did
you
get
know.
me, but it hasn't it hasn't. Is it assuaged me of my opinion, or is it dissuaged me,
Assuaged.
or any of those a word?
Yeah, assuaged and
What's that?
dissuaged. I don't know what that is. Whoa. Oh, you're close to like some kind of crazy crown guy.
Is that how they do it now? Please
it's
tell
something
me I
different.
don't have to look at that if somebody crowns themselves.
No, that's different.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
do
champion. That's what it is. A champion's quest. We gotta find out what that is. Sounds exciting.
That does sound exciting.
Champion's quest.
On this map, something to do sounds exciting.
Anything to do.
At the beginning, it really is this. Well, here's an office.
It is this.
I do have a snipe. So maybe.
You think you have ideas about how to get places? You know, it's been a while since you've been on this map. We've been doing a lot of Ashika. Oh, now you got a snipe. Who's gonna have some fun today? My man's gonna snipe you down.
You're gonna have to tell me if you how you feel about not having tacky sprint. If it makes you feel slower, or if you feel like you have more control. Like it's just boom. If I want it, I just push my thumb in. But that goes against my musician rules, where I don't want to really feel like I'm using my thumbs all that hard.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I want them to feel very loose and very touch sensitive. Ooh.
Interesting you put it in musician fingers perspective.
Well, you want it to be light and glidey. You never want them to feel too much tension in them. That's where the depressed to sprint is a controversial thing for me.
Well, I think it might be for...
Because if I push it in right there, I feel the tension in my thumb just by depressing it in. And that doesn't help me like pull out of it and do any of this movement. There was somebody shooting. Ooh. I do know how to fix this. We always say that before the stream, or while we're streaming. I do know how to fix this, guys.
I do know how to fix this.
One of the
Choir's chiming in saying it's walking simulator.
All right.
It's not
all
walking
right,
simulator.
it is. It does. Yes.
All right.
Whoever that is
enough.
totally correct.
It's fair.
Oh my God, it did
it's
it
because we're
again.
on Mazda. Dude, you're gonna want to turn it off.
No, here I am. This is me, Al Mazra Marathon. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Al Mazra Marathon until I find somebody. It's gonna keep it every time. I got something to say about this capture card from an Xbox Series X to capture card to your basic, is it a tough, laptop, whatever it is. Yeah. Basic Lappy 350 Ti. Lappy 350 Ti.
Yep.
Your standard da-da-da. 256 gigs. 8 gigs of DDR, a pretty decent Lappy, but all it's there to do is to run OBS, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements, whatever we're messing with.
Yeah.
And so it was doing fine for the first, what would you say, like couple of 3 days?
It was good for probably 3 or 4 days, I'd say.
And now what's happening is odd. Because it's not the Xbox that has any problem. So what do you think it is, Allie?
I really don't know. I don't know enough
because it was fine for the first couple of weeks, no issues. Then all of a sudden it has a real issue with VRR on the TV. It may just be my TV, which makes 0 sense.
That would make no sense. This is a fantastic TV.
Would make me angry.
Oh man!
if it had to do with my TV. But there is potential. I have heard that the TV has potential to have VRR or V-Sync.
Ooh,
and
what's
V-Sync can somehow interplay with VRR. All right. This is mile 11, bitches. Mile 11. I'm still just running. I still haven't seen anybody. If I saw one person, I would enter this fight.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do when there's nobody. This is a monstrous
I'm
monstrous map.
Following Zone relatively. Is Zone moving in? I don't even know if it's moving in.
Very slowly.
It's slowly moving in. I'm staying on the road. It's out in the open. As open can get.
La 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 la. We're just running in the desert.
See, now this is why people look at this game and they say, "What are you doing?"
This is a waste of time.
This is a total waste. And then when it blinks out like that, it makes it even worse.
See, that's what happens.
All right. Okay, as soon as I get to some sort of safe land where I don't know that is.
Gas is coming. You're going to have to move.
I'm moving.
Do you have another gun than this one? This is
a sniper.
Jug along. Okay.
So I got it. Heavy. Don't worry.
It's my job to worry. That's why I'm here.
It's just a long run. We're only at like mile 15, 16.
I don't know what mile you're on.
I'm going to get there and I'm going to have to run. This may be a triathlon. We'll see.
You think so? The real deal?
I don't know. There are no bikes. I guess I could use the ATV and count that as a bike.
Do what you need to do.
Okay, so I'm going to get over here and turn VRR off. Okay.
All right.
Settings.
Don't worry, Choir.
You
We're
win.
Still here.
You win. I cannot take that either.
I'm sorry. But no, you just can't have it.
Video
mode. It gets
mode.
Too distracting.
Okay, got it.
All right, we're back. I think. Come on. Yes, we're back.
Yes, and everything's fixed.
Twitchy grasses or something.
Yeah, because all of a sudden it feels like, hey, we're back in that 60, 80 frames per second feel. Which makes me say, let's just switch it to 4K and play on 60.
It's faster than 60 though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're waiting for your next game, which also takes 30 minutes.
I know. It's like, you want to have your whole evening spent,
there's a loadout
play one
drop.
game.
Okay, mark it. No. Oh, gosh. Stupid. Where is it? Doesn't show me.
No. That stinks. Right, it's in that direction. I guess that's where you gotta go.
We do some more running.
Dude, when you pass the controller to me next round, I don't know if I'm gonna have any different here. It's such a huge map. It's like, do people want to tune into
These
running?
These guys don't even want to tell me where this loadout is.
No, it's secret. Now it's all secret loadouts. And these chairs are so loud.
I mean, nobody. This fucking ghost town. All right.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Well, let's take a look around. He's got a chopper. Oh no, it's the.
They introduced AI to this game.
That's so irritating. Well, I mean, they made this map huge enough where they need to fill it, like with more guys or something. Whee! Uh-oh. Who's that? Someone wants to play. Scary music, too. I think he's in the tower.
Yeah. Alright. See if I can head glitch you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See him?
Tower. Oh.
I know where you are now, buddy.
Sure he was. Is he hiding or did he jump?
Flew down?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, we should go take a look, see? Seems pretty quiet up there.
He does.
Maybe he did the old jumperoo. Oh!
He does have to move.
Or he blew himself up. Oh! Oh, sorry, Slappy Joe, man.
I had just a little piece there. It was lucky. That he gave me a little half moon thumbnail peeksy peek.
A little half moon thumbnail.
It was a little thumbnail peeksy peek.
Thumbnail peeksy peek.
You know, where he looks like half the guy smiling. You get half his smile while the half his head's, kind of blows up like a watermelon.
Yeah, that half.
Fun stuff like that.
Oh my god.
All right. Continuing on with the marathon.
Oh my god.
Okay, mile 19. Uh-oh. There's an explosion down here.
All right, let's go get him. Let's
Take
go
some high ground.
Get. Oh, Choir gave you a compliment. Nice freaking shot. That's right. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a great shot.
Thank you.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
All right. Okay, where are we going? I'm going to play zone here. Oh, yeah, I can play zone all the way to the... That may give me a little more action.
Yeah.
I can't believe I should really buy something, huh?
Well, you do have a lot of money. You need some plates really bad.
That's a buy. That's a
mobile wire or whatever. Yeah.
You're losing ground.
Oof.
I'm not gonna be able to hit that mobile buy.
Oh man, it's fun soaring like this with the gas. Soaring with the gas. It's everybody's favorite thing.
Oh. Oh.
Who's getting snipey? Oh man, it's all the AI business.
No, that's a real chopper right there.
This one is?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
No, it's not.
There's way too many
like,
guys
that would have been way too
relaxed.
easy. I was like, that guy looks all chill.
Nah, there's way too many dudes looking
like
way
puffing
too
and
relaxed.
oh, that was it. This is not AI right here, though.
No, it's not.
He's going
Somebody
in
else
for
is
a
shooting
key
at
or
him
something.
too. You're about to dive into a line of it.
What did you say?
I just saw some shots, but maybe I was really wrong. I'm often really wrong.
Ah.
Oh, he's got one of those. Death. Oh! What was that? What was that? I couldn't hear him. I was curious. Nice shot, man.
Man, maybe I should start playing with snipes more often.
You're feeling the sniping, dude. Every time you play with one of them.
Well, I spent half the day considering and doing a short on the importance of playing with rifles to begin your journey on how to aim, especially if you're having trouble with COD.
Yeah.
Forget aim assist exists. Forget everything exists. Put a battle rifle in your hand with no attachments. Put yourself in front of dummies and begin to hit them in the chest every single time. Slowly move from one to the next, and never leave the idea of you have a rifle in your hand and you are shooting it. And then you move on to something heavy like the AK-47, the heaviest game in the gun that is rapid fire, 7.62. So that every time you're firing it, it's stupidly hard to control the recoil. Instead of using that gun to control recoil, you use that as a tap gun. So if you're used to using it as a chest shot, like you would a rifle, then boom, your second shot becomes a headshot just because of the recoil alone. You're essentially double tapping with a 7.62 instead of triple tapping with a 5.62. Got him. Okay. All right.
Everyone's playing today.
Ah, he's got me. He got me.
Man.
I could tell. I'm going to try to move. Yeah, good shot, buddy. Good shot.
Oh, man.
I had him just too late. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right, not bad.
16,
not bad.
man.
16.
And some fantastic snipe
Warm-up
shots.
game, not bad.
Fantastic snipe shots.
So what was I talking about? Oh, so that's how you move. You don't even think about this silliness of fully auto, I've got to beam people, and that's how life works.
Yeah.
You think about double tapping, triple tapping, that kind of thing before you're holding down on the trigger. That's what's missing from all these how-to videos. How to get your shots better, how to manage your recoil better. It really starts way back when, and that is you shouldn't have started with an Uzi, you dummy.
Start somewhere.
You should have started with a gun that made you hit somebody instead of just sprayed in circles until 3 of the 30,000 bullets that you sprayed hit him. And you
Man.
somehow celebrate it as a victory.
The spray and pray method has been tried and true when you're first starting to learn this game.
It's just I feel bad for the old guys. The kids I don't feel bad, but the old guys that found themselves in pandemic, they're like 30-somethings or late 20-somethings, and they thought, man, I wish I had stayed good at this. Those guys are the ones that have the time and the energy to focus on getting better at something. And that's how their mindset works now.
That makes sense.
The videos that you see out there are often deceiving, especially as you get better at the game. You think back and you say, I wish I hadn't listened to this guy. Like with the amount of different types of theories people have about different guns, different FOVs, different ranges of motion. Should you favor this over that? There are 4 different types of aim assist. That includes none, but 3 different other type of aim assist that people will argue over. I say stick with the default. The guys know, generally, the devs know what they're doing. There's some things you want to change as a player that plays a little bit more often. But in the main, if you're a casual, the game is built for casuals. Have some fun. Learn how to play with a rifle. Step it up. You know, take your 10 minutes that you have to practice before you jump into something. Take your 10 minutes and do these small steps, and you'll be on your way. Well on your way.
Well,
To
hey,
getting
it's
better
working.
than saying, all right, what you need to do is stand in front of a wall and control your recoil. That's a lot of these videos, showing you the recoil pattern and then telling you what motion you need to pull on your thumb to control the recoil. It's just showing you the pattern and showing the thumb.
That
When
works.
really we should be focused on, you see that cone over there? Can you knock the birdie off that cone with this gun? And if the answer is no, let me have the Uzi, please. Right?
Let's get you something a little more there.
It's got to be a little more Kmart, not Joe's Gun Store. Like in Kmart, you can't just walk in and buy an Uzi, but at Joe's Gun Store, he's got a lot of stuff you want.
Well, Joe's Gun Store has been around, way before since the Kmart moved in.
Everybody's got a Joe Gun Store.
And what's yours called? Your Joe Gun Store.
Hey, will you pass me that? All right, it's big. It is big. Al Mazrah is big. I got to get used to that.
It is really big.
So I want to talk about these shorts because these shorts have been an interesting journey over the last couple of days.
Yes.
We really felt like we neglected. Let me start off by saying we're really trying this, so thank you for the support to everybody and that are in with us from the very beginning of this. We're really trying to make these shorts work. And we took about 3-4 days off, would you say? 3 or 4?
Couple 3, I think.
Yeah, more than a couple.
It was 3. It was 3.
So
It was 2 to
3.
5. Yeah, 3.
I think 3.5. We'll call it 3.5. And then we uploaded one. And the one we uploaded, I thought was a really good one. Looked like we had taken time on it. It was about 31 seconds. I remember that. That's on the long side for us.
Yep.
And but it was it was quality content. It's where we used your AI voice. Could have been creepy, but we'll see. It got 101 videos and did not move. And then we put out another video. What video was that? That was just me just taking a clip of a game, seeing how that would work. Again, spaghetti at the wall, folks.
Oh yeah, the and I'm out.
And then the last one was funny, I thought, but was getting zero traction.
and I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, we'll see with the one we just put out.
So this would be the second today.
This is the second today. That's
So we
out
did.
right now.
So yes, okay.
So I don't know where we are with that right now. But.
There's a third in the hopper called Sun God. We're thinking about that. Allie's got a thing about saying God and stuff.
No, I don't. Not really.
She's like, "Do you think we should have it as God?" And I started thinking, probably not. Now that you of all people said it, I think I have a gutter mouth.
You don't.
Because I said the word God.
All right, okay, you gotta be honest. Of the two
Jesus
of us,
Christ.
of the two of us, I clearly have the worst mouth. I say way worse stuff.
Of the two of us,
I'd say I cuss more often, and that's not something.
Yeah, I'd
that's
say
good.
you have
I'm
more of
working
a
on
potty mouth. But your potty mouth is really harmless because you're usually just yelling about stuff you're mad about. Whether it's mad about me or mad about me and stuff or mad about me and other stuff. It's really harmless.
Harmless to everybody but you.
Sure.
Mad at you or just mad at you. No, there's
adorable.
Other things.
What?
My anger is what?
Continue.
Wait a minute. What do you think my anger is?
Continue. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. What?
I don't think the choir knows.
You get this cute. It's adorable, and it makes her so mad because she can get so angry, and her chin puckers up. Oh, you just want to squeeze on her and love on her, and it makes her so mad because she's legitimately angry. Angry sounds come out of her. And all I see is this like giggly little kid that needs a hug. You know, like upset on the playground. Oh, it's cute.
So, I don't know if y'all have
Johnny
ever felt...
didn't score the winning touchdown and he's mad and he's like 7. And you just come up and you cuddle him and say, "It'll be all right, kid."
So here's the question I have for you, internets.
And the bell rings and they're back in school and he's forgotten it already.
Yeah, so here's the question I have for all of you. If that's how you were treated after you had a rage quit.
Something's wrong, by the way.
Oh, something, yeah, it's yeah. So something horrible happened. You've been gaming for a while. You have an epic rage quit. Something that made you so furious.
I had a what?
I'm just saying, folks, to imagine. You've had an absolutely horrible game, monstrous rage quit. You're more furious.
Yeah, I'm imagining you doing that, yes.
And then someone just gives you a hug. Like, "Oh, but you're so cute." Do you think that's going to help or hurt the anger situation?
Now, see, I would never... So she's describing somebody that would rage quit. That makes one of us. But 2, when you rage quit, I will add... I don't ever do, "Oh, that's so precious. Oh, that's so cute. You look so adorable." Never.
Not
and
right away.
Even then, my instinct is it goes into correction. What can we correct about what happened there?
That's not helpful either. It's either correction. Here's why you were bad. Here's the things you got to fix.
No. Not here's why you're bad.
Sorry,
here's what we can correct together.
Yeah, when you're fresh off anger, when you're just feeling angry, you don't really want correction or a hug.
Yeah, but the ability to snap out of anger and be able to control that means that you've got, you got what it takes.
I know I got what it takes. But
exactly. So
angry.
I go into the correction.
Yeah, your correction, though, is also infuriating.
Sounds like you don't got it what it takes. Like you don't even need correction. And the very idea of you getting corrected is making you angry.
Oh no, it's not the correction part that makes me angry so much. It's when you do the correcting. It's like the moment I lose and I'm in the anger phase, you're like, okay, here's how we do the things. I'm like, dude, just give me a buffer.
What do you tell me when I want to punish the animal, the cat? When I want to punish the cat, you say, no, she doesn't get it now because it happened too long ago. Like she's not going to associate eating my meat and she's a bad kitty with, 30 seconds later, she's not even there, but I can clearly see she's eating something. I want to go grab her and yell at her or whatever you do with kitties. I don't know. I'm not used to animals in that way. So you do the mom thing with animals. How else do I describe? Let me just be very clear. This is Allie's cat, and I never touched the thing. But
I love her.
You were very clear before I say bad kitty that she doesn't remember what she's being scolded for.
So you're saying that your correction scoldings need to happen within close succession of a loss in order for it to really stick.
In order for it to sting.
That's where there's troubles.
If you can name what stung, you've won half the battle.
This is where we have troubles amongst us.
You got to name it.
And
you got to name it when you see it, when you feel it, so that you know you can memorialize it and try to remember it for next time.
No thanks. Good.
Even in the hardest moments, that's when you're tested. Even in the hardest moments, can you do that? When you want to throw your fists against the ground. Like you remember music.
Yeah.
Like with cello, it was like taking your bow and whacking it across the stand and wanting to beat the hell out of somebody with it, or the piano.
I hope Brett doesn't do
you
that.
had to control your rage at the score. I mean, it was rage sometimes because you would practice so hard and you just simply could not get it right. And there were so many times you go to bed and say, this piece is just better than I am. That's tough.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is.
Well, on that note, I'm going to drop in. Marcus handed off the controller
when
to
it
me.
stings, when it stings is the best time for correction.
Yeah, correction sting. What are you supposed to do? Cash registers, the port, and Saeed. Let's go to the port. It's going to be really far. Really far. But
You're a
I'm gonna
millennial,
drop it.
right?
Technically, I'm at the very beginning.
Yeah, I just needed it.
Sarah and I are in this because we're like right in between the Gen X and millennials. We're in that weird middle.
Army?
Huh?
Army?
No,
She's
my sister-in-law.
Oh.
Because we were both born in the early 80s. And so we just missed the end of the Gen X. And we're like at the very, very beginning of the millennials. So we're kind of this weird in between a hybrid generation. I don't quite know.
You're definitely millennial.
I suppose.
My brother is on the, what you would call the older side of Gen X. I don't think of my brother as Gen X at all. What?
Your brother's only 6 months older than I am.
But he is Gen X, am I right? Or is he millennial?
No, he's a millennial too.
Yeah, he smells like a millennial.
What? Millennials have a smell.
Well, they don't smell bad, but you can that's their aura. Millennials. Before you can even hear their song, you smell them.
What?
Something's coming.
What does a millennial smell like?
Huh. There's incense in there, I can tell you that much.
Well, incense is awesome.
And somehow we got candles with wooden wicks.
What?
Millennials contributed that.
Candles with wooden wicks?
Yeah, that was their improvement on the candle. Have you ever had one of those? They're wooden.
No.
They have
Can't
wood.
say
You
that
light.
I have.
They're very thin pieces of wood and they usually come. There's two of them. Like there would be two wicks and a bigger candle and a jar candle.
Oh, that's what that is.
But there's two pieces of wood, and you light the two pieces of wood. It's not a wick. You've seen them.
Yeah, we have one around the table actually.
Yeah. So what they do, are quite. It's quite nice, but it's a very millennial invention.
You got gas moving in.
Thank God he had one plate. Christ, there's no plates around here. Didn't have much anything better, did he? No.
But millennials are also in that cool generation that got to ride on the your era, especially, and maybe a year or two younger than you, got to ride on the very crest of that wave of the internet. Really got to like drop in on the biggest wave ever. I've been kind of dragged along in it. Like I'm in that surf and I'm loving that I remember what it was like not to be in this, but I'm also loving being crashed and thrown in the wave like everybody else.
Yep, I hear you. Getting on the internets and being part of
but
that
we
wave.
are not with high school for sure. They're light years beyond me. Let alone college when they're free to do what they want to. Good God.
Some more stuff down here. God, one plate. Look at that. They are skimpy, huh? I heard something. There we go. All right.
Cabron, buy station here.
Station. So anyway, since we're all just talking here.
Well, there's no... Oh, there we go. We got a guy in car. Let's go get him. He's coming. Yes. No. He's behind you. He got out way before there. There he is. He's yours. Nicely done.
That's right, bitch.
That trick is hard to understand, but they drop the car long before.
Yep, I get
But
it.
that's all a mini map thing. You got to be.
get it.
Oh,
Would you do me a favor?
shut the fuck.
No, actually, it's not that.
That's what it felt
It's
like.
not that. My contacts are killing me. Would you mind grabbing my purse real quick? I got some wedding drops in there.
You want some drops?
Yeah, for my contacts. They're hurting. I mean, clearly I'm okay seeing. But man, it's hurting. Was this by like in the middle of the building? Oh, it's on the other side, I guess. Ugh. A lot of bushes. Odd. Oh, I guess I have pandas, yeah. Oh, that's not a panda spot. Well, they certainly make it look like it is.
I can't find your purse anywhere.
It's hanging up in the closet.
Where did you say it was?
In the hall closet.
Oh, okay.
Good, that's off. Ooh, it's this. That's cool.
Hey, sweetie, I can't find your purse anywhere. It's not in this hall closet.
Oh man, then I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Can I get some drops somewhere else?
Nah. I'll get them after.
It's in the coat closet, though.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Let me guess, you found some more loot.
Wait, you said you found it.
Yeah, I found it in the coat closet.
Oh.
Nice. I love this gun.
This is a great gun. I wish I had more ammo.
You get it right here. Great shooting. What do you have for your other gun?
I have my other gun.
All right. What's your plate situation?
Awesome. I don't need
Drop
that,
that,
though.
yeah.
I mean,
There we go. You could carry that plate thing is what I mean.
oh, I can.
I think.
That is sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've thought about that before. Your purse is right here.
Oh, thank you. Let me find a spot to just.
I've thought about
for a
that
sec.
before because I know you can do that for UAVs, and I'm like, well, I guess you can do it for everything.
That makes a lot.
I know
of
you can do it
sense.
for guns. You can do it for guns too. So let's say you want to keep your snipe.
It's just one slot. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
changes
it's
everything. Go on,
weird
go on.
to get to. So like you do have to, if you're switching, you do have to hit down and side to wherever it is and equip.
Okay.
So it's not like you're hitting Y and it's going between 3 weapons.
All right. I'm just gonna hide here. Hang on a second, choir. I just need to get my. Ah!
Here you go.
Be ready. Thank you. I have a satchel. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My eyes are killing me. And thankfully, I've got some drops in them. Oh, and now we're good. I know. Yeah, choir, that guy did not just lie down and accept his fate. I totally just took care of him.
I
appreciate that, guys.
I didn't say it.
You didn't say it. The choir
I didn't
did.
say it.
It's okay.
No, it's a fan.
No,
It's a fan, Allie.
I love
It's a
it.
fan.
I love it. Love it.
It's a fan.
All good, everything.
That's why I always
having a
question your
blast.
kills. Everybody's flying in. I love you, Allie.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's not like they're giving hugs or nothing. They're just ready to go to war. In a zone where war happens. That's where it should happen, right? Alright.
In a zone, in a zone.
In a zone of war. I don't need anything. Where am I going?
Out in the great wide open.
I don't know where to go. There's just too many options. I'll just run the perimeter.
All right, left is Libya, right is Egypt. Pick.
What?
Like, it's just huge.
It is.
It's immense.
I'm gonna go this way.
It's you're running across northern Africa, Middle East.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Massive.
Very, very massive. Alright, so we're actually at the top of the map. This is pretty cool. May not end up in zone or not, but... No, don't need nothing. Don't get tempted by the boxes. Here's my problem.
I mean, what countries in the southern hemisphere are like, yeah. I
Like, yeah.
I'd live there.
What is like, yeah, I mean?
I'd live there.
Countries in the southern hemisphere?
Southern hemisphere.
Australia.
Australia, sure.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, sure.
Is Thailand in the southern hemisphere?
No,
Oh, I totally would live there, though.
I don't think so. No. No.
Oh, a dum-dum. Where am I going to pop out a dum-dum? Dum-dum.
I think some of India might. I'd have to look. I'd have to look at a globe. We don't have a globe in the house.
We don't. We should probably get a
How
globe.
can I feel like a well,
I don't know.
I feel like
Maybe
a
we should
globe
get a
should be in the home, less than in the office. I don't need to look at the globe in the office.
I grew up with a globe.
In the office or at home?
At home. We
At
had a nice
home,
one.
me too. I feel like they should be at home.
Yeah, no, it was like all the text was raised, so you could feel like the different textures. You know, it had a bunch of different colors. It was at an angle and it rotated on one of those stands.
So you had what they
Where's the
call a
bounty?
we call them physical maps, I think, or physical globe. What do we call them?
A real life
Maybe there was a
globe.
fancier word for it.
Globe Britannica. That always sounds fancier if you put Britannica at the
Well,
end of
when
it.
you run your fingers over it, you feel the Rocky Mountains, right?
Yeah.
You feel the Sierra Nevadas when you run your hand over it as you're going across the United States.
Get over there. I'm going after T-Bone.
Well, and you run hands across the ocean and you see the Ring of Fire, but so anyway, Southern Hemisphere, South Africa maybe.
he's driving.
But even then, I don't know that I'd choose to live there.
I don't know. Oh, he's in the car. He's scared. And so he's driving around.
I gotta say,
Ooh,
for me,
someone
it
else is
has
going
to
for
be
him.
New Zealand, or perhaps close to a suburbia part of like Sydney type of city. Beautiful weather, beautiful place. Now get out of his way though. Oh my god. How did you survive? He's wondering too. Reload. How did you survive?
My awesome cat skills.
No kidding. You were on his hood.
I have awesome cat skills. Let's get out of here.
So yeah, I guess it's New Zealand. I'm thinking of Costa
Yeah.
Rica, maybe. No, Costa Rica is in Central America.
I don't know, honestly.
I
But
think
all
parts of
sounds awesome.
Brazil, maybe.
Yeah?
So there'd be some awesome parts of Brazil. I mean, Peru,
That'd be fun.
maybe from Peru.
No,
Ah,
Peru's definitely.
I feel like I'm gonna be talking out of my ass.
Oh my
I need to see. I
Geography's getting more and more jumbled.
Makoyo, if you're watching, stop it.
Oh, tell him to shush over there.
Reykjavik. That's
What?
the answer to most trivia questions that you get
Reykjavik.
about. It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
I've seen Jason
knows.
get the answer twice in different questions, and the answer was Reykjavik. One was, what's the capital of whatever the capital of whatever Reykjavik is the capital of.
It's just Reykjavik.
Because it's a city.
Just want ammo. You have ammo?
And the other was where did this history of something originate? And he knew, and it was also Reykjavik. And these are two different games altogether. This was not some one trivia game. We used to like to play this stuff.
This is just the Reykjavik Fun Fest.
And I didn't have
Yay, tree.
I didn't have the answer the questions kind of smart, which meant I was stupid. So I decided from that the answer is always Reykjavik.
The answer is always Reykjavik.
To any geography question, if you say Reykjavik, you can say, "Oh, it's not that." Okay.
I don't know.
And people think, "Well, Reykjavik is da 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 da," and they like to talk about Reykjavik. Meanwhile, you just look like the guy that said Reykjavik, and that sounded pretty smart to them.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what I learned in trivia. Always say Reykjavik in geography. Nobody
You'll
will
sound
question
impressive
you.
at the very least.
Nobody will question you. They'll just move on, or they'll ask what you mean, and you say, "I don't know."
I don't know. Oh, someone just broke some glass. Where's folks? Oh, chat, thank you very much. or choir. I don't know what we're gonna refer to y'all as yet. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna clip that later and see what the heck that was with that truck. That was pretty crazy. I'm just running around looking for people now.
We gotta find something to send to Top Call of Duty. Do you ever watch that?
Top Call of Duty plays?
No, I was talking to the choir. Top Call of Duty plays. And Verdansk days, it was so much fun to watch. Now, it's basically clips of 7 people that continually upload their clips. They're awesome, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, they're great. Breadman, he's always out there. Oh, no gulag, alright. Where are we going? Ugh, there's a stronghold right in the middle. Why would they do that? Oh, there he is.
You're a dead man. Nice. Uh-oh. Let him finish him off. Yep. It's after you now. You have a good gassy too. Hate to have to use it, but you got money.
I'm not worried.
Okay.
Don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna go.
Good move to let him finish him though.
Gas is inbound.
I'd be rotating with you, so just keep looking to your, yeah.
Yeah, I heard on that.
I'd be trying to fight you, because you're both going to have to fight this sand. Look
oh,
at
the
this thing.
sand! Oh, I see him up there. Alright.
No, that may be AI. Well, maybe not. No, not this late in the game.
I know, but guys, I'm good.
Come on now, you got it.
Timing it.
He was on this roof, not that one.
I know,
that
he's
one.
up there.
He's still up there? He'll have to jump. Let him jump.
Oh my god. That scared the you-know-what out of me.
I was going to say, let him.
Oh, that's
You had the gas.
Oh, that's
You had the
so
gas
much.
on your side
All right.
with that mask.
Direction is not helpful in the very second
So
after I lose.
Let's
Just give it a moment.
Okay.
Come on.
May
All
I
right.
have the controller?
I got 4 kills. That was alright.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, Choir, that's cool. PUBG clip that was featured on one of those compies one time. Hey, that's awesome. Good for you guys. That's really awesome.
That I'd like to see those compies. I watched a PUBG compy last night, but it was the clown for Earth.
Oh yeah.
Stream sniping all the heavy hitters back in the PUBG days.
Oh, that was so
Oh man,
funny.
that was. There's 4 of them. The first one is the funniest by far.
Oh.
The second one is pretty funny. The third one is pretty funny, and the fourth one's pretty funny. But they get longer, and so they don't get as enjoyable. They go in a little more story after it happens.
All right,
They're
I want to play
freaky.
again.
Oh, sorry.
That spectate my stats. Ah, quite unfortunate.
All right, I'm gonna hot drop. See if this helps at all. Even if it crashes my turn.
I like these chairs. Sometimes.
I hope everybody's getting ready for summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The kids are about to be out of school. Professors have been at least not having to teach coursework right now. Enjoying the best. I'll tell you, be a professor and have the best months off. That would be New England.
Yeah. It's so amazing.
Because January, I think, is a kick-ass month. I mean, I know a lot of people go back and... We used to have a thing called J-term. So you could go back early in January and take one course and get it out of the way. Every day in the month of January. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
And you'd study on those days off. and then you take an entire course in one semester. Some people could take 2 if they qualified. And it used to be awesome for double majors.
Well, yeah, get
because you could get an independent study. Your professor would get extra money for having to teach that course because you actually need it. They want you to graduate on time.
Yeah.
And you've already teach the course. And then you can teach at an accelerated rate on you and your students' timetable. You can get way farther one-on-one than you can with a class, unless it's such an introvert that they can't really bring all the things out. They need the class to.
It depends on the learning style. It really does. But yeah, that sounds incredibly
Would you
intense.
flourish better in a classroom or small group or one-on-one?
I suppose it depends on what it is. So like,
let's say it's your basic philosophy, literature,
I probably do
math,
best in like a small group.
chemistry.
Yeah, I would probably do best in some kind of a medium small group where there's collaboration and, discussion and strategy and all that kind of stuff. So you're not totally on your own, but you're also not lost in the crowd. That's
I think I would go back and forth from really large class to one-on-one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'd be attracted to that.
Well, I think, again, it's all about learning style. If you find that you thrive best on just, boom, direct person-to-person instruction and, in that way, then that's awesome. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
For me, that's almost a little bit too intense, a little too intimidating. I need other people to buffer.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm a good beta.
I think that's probably why a lot of people are satisfied, which is only a third of the country, getting a college degree. And even less than those, maybe, would you say, 25% at most, go and get a postgraduate degree. I'd say it's more like 10% maybe. Go and get a postgraduate degree. Go and get a master's in something. And of those master's students, probably a higher percentage go and get a doctorate.
Yeah, it depends on the field of study.
Depends on the field of study.
What requires the doctorate and what doesn't. But yeah, if you go into
I
a
guess
field
law
where,
doesn't. Does it?
I guess not.
Where
I know
am
you
I
just have to
going?
pass like all the other
I
exams
said I was going to
and
hot
stuff.
drop, and I didn't. Let's try this place.
Whee! Where is this place?
Don't know.
Target set up. Get to work.
I'm going to make it my bathroom, though.
All right. So in case folks don't quite understand how we play, we pass the
Make it
controller
my
back
bathroom.
and forth.
Well, that's how I play.
So I play the last round. Now you have
Yeah,
now
so
Mark
I
has
made
the
it my
controller
bathroom.
Now he's made it his bathroom, and that's how we're playing this game. But I know it could be weird because we're both talking on the same mic and just trading controllers.
Look, I have no money,
Enemy operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open. Enemy operators are searching
and I'm
for bomb
frame
elements.
skipping
Keep your eyes
everywhere.
open.
Dude, they're searching for bomb elements. Did you hear that? It's intense. Ooh, there he is.
Where?
There's a guy over there on the sidewalk. I don't know if he went somewhere.
Operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Everybody's searching for bomb elements. We better look out.
Staying around here. I hear something.
Thumbs up. Who's playing a day? Who's playing a day? Who wants to play?
Okay, I'm gonna risk it again, guys. Here we go. Sorry.
Risking the biscuit. Oh no. Are you turning VRR back on?
Yes.
No.
I cannot stand it. Sorry.
All right.
I'd rather lose to the. I think.
You'd rather
see.
lose?
I'd rather lose and see my loss and see where I lost. If it happened to be then just skipping frames everywhere. I'd rather lose 3 frames than skip.
Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody failed the champion quest. He's not a champion.
Still doesn't feel right, but maybe it's because it's just...
Enemy operators have located a bomb element. Do not let them acquire more components.
Alright, I told myself I hot dropped. I clearly failed at that. I have no money.
You gotta get yourself some cash.
This was not a hot drop.
Gotta find some cash and some people to kill.
I wonder why they stopped building here in this wasteland.
There's so much unfinished construction.
Bob, I think we should just leave it. What do you think?
Excuse me. Oh.
Teenage Wasteland.
Okay, so I guess changing the VRR had made a big difference. Choir's saying that it made a huge difference in how it looks. It's like a different game. Okay, heard. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So I'd much rather play with the blinks if people are having a better time looking at it. Because it looked herky-jerky and it felt herky-jerky to me. Well, what am I? Yes.
Oh, you're in the dust.
Indeed.
Unto
this
dust.
looks like they took it out of Battlefield 2042. Remember this was in the trailer, some kick-ass like this?
Yeah.
And remember when they were telling us this game is going to be awesome, you just wait.
Remember them
We're
telling us?
We're going to be better than everyone.
They told us that.
They told us all the stuff. We got all hyped. Everybody was buying gear. And the reaction was like Cyberpunk. There was outrage. But then you had the vitriol and the visceral reaction from the people that were die-hard Battlefield fans. And you got to remember, this is an awesome game.
Yeah, it was an awesome game. I mean, Battlefield is awesome. Like,
I heard they've improved it a lot, but you look at Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, tremendous multiplayer games, lots of fun, different than Call of Duty, very much strategic. They don't offer anything like this, but they offer large-scale battles, which is really unique. Then they came out with Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 1 was cream of the crop. Battlefield 5, they tried... I may be getting these wrong, but Battlefield 5, they tried World War II, a little BR element in it. And it didn't do so well, but they promised they were going to get everything right with Battlefield 2042 and go with the fans. And there once. And they put it out in an unready state. It didn't seem like they were listening to the fans or the developers. That it looked like a more corporate...
Yeah, no, I don't think they were.
A more corporate... decisions were made on the corporate level rather than the artistic level and the gameplay level.
Yep.
I have $500. I need a jogging suit. Is there a guy with just an old school 70s leisure jogging suit?
Leisure
so
suit
I can
jogger?
go through here like a middle-aged Forrest Gump? Jeez.
Just feel like running, man.
And I actually don't feel like it. I feel like getting in gunfights.
That's the one thing that stinks. This monster map.
Get to the new safe zone.
All right, now we're getting at the time where we can play some. How many players are left? 69?
69 players are left.
Oh, I can get my Lodi.
Oh no, the choir saying before it looked like it was washed out. So yeah, this VRR is clearly what we want to keep on for quality of streaming. I'm begrudgingly agreeing with all of you.
And so far,
so
so good. It could be the time of day, too.
Oh, maybe. Maybe so. It's not super late, though. It's a little after 10.
All right, I'm going with both. Okay, we're going back into a little bit of a storm here. Have you ever been in a sandstorm?
No.
You've seen pictures of those in like Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah. I've seen pictures and video of them, but never been in one myself.
They
It's
look
pretty scary.
biblical. Like pictures of them.
Yeah. Like National Geographic. My grandfather used to have a whole like subscription at National Geographic, the old school magazines.
If
the
I
thick
saw
ones.
something like that coming my way, I'd say, what did I do wrong?
Get on your knees and pray.
You'd start thinking about it.
I'm super sorry for whatever it was.
Because you're not outrunning it.
No, you cannot outrun dust.
You might be able to outdrive it, but of course you would need a car or have to be willing to take one. What?
5550176. I was looking at the billboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering how many millions of people had
A
called that.
178.
That's vandalism.
It sure
You're
is.
gonna get in trouble. Someone's gonna tell on you.
Got to do something.
What
Maybe
if they
the
call the
police will
wrong
come.
number? What if they need that service and someone calls the
Oh,
wrong number?
here we go through the sludge. There's a ship back here that got wrecked in the sludge somewhere.
Oh,
There's
the
dead
old
fish in here?
sludge flood. No big deal. You just slump, plump, 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 plump. I wonder if the sludge is from like something that spilled off of that shipwreck. Like maybe they were carrying something. Uh-oh. There's an
What?
enemy champion that got all the bomb pieces. He's gonna blow everybody up.
Your uh-oh doesn't inspire courage in me.
Oh no. It's an uh-oh for the world, but you are able to conquer the uh-oh. It should inspire confidence and like, yeah.
All right,
Handle
so at Best Buy, I'm gonna get this wrong, so you may want to look it up.
Okay.
It felt like a hard deal to pass up. I may be totally
I'm
wrong.
gonna look up Best Buy right now.
It was, and of course, it was Alienware. Yeah, and I know. Before everybody starts throwing things,
Who's throwing things?
smashing windows, you have to understand. PC players are my type of people. They pay for the best. They get what they can, and they expect the best performance out of what they buy. And so they will do anything and all things to squeeze every bit of juice out of something that can be squeezed. I respect that. I love that. In fact, ow! Dang it. You're out of bullets.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's this one that you're talking about, right?
What?
This one, the Alienware?
No. This one was closer to 3.
This one?
No, it wasn't a lappy. It was a desktop.
Oh.
Sorry. Well, let me give you the spec. Well, maybe you'll find the spec. But it was on sale. Yeah.
All right. I'm
I
still
think it was
looking.
$2,800. 27 something. Like $27.49 or something. Yeah.
$28.99.
What is it? What are the specs?
Excuse me. Aurora R15, 13 gen Intel i7, NVIDIA 4080. It's got the RTX 4080 in it.
Okay.
Terabyte, liquid cooling, all the great things.
Just a terabyte. Okay.
Yeah, 1 terabyte.
What about DDR, SSD?
I don't know.
Get more say you more information or something. Should tell you right in the description. These guys are hardcores.
Was it 1 terabyte SSD? That's
Oh,
what
okay,
that is,
1
yeah.
terabyte. What about DDR RAM or whatever they call it? All these little sticks do something very important.
It's 16.
16, so it's not 32.
Well, actually, you can pay for more. You can upgrade to 32. For
Yeah. Okay.
More monies.
It seemed like a good deal because was it an open box buy? Was it
It
that?
may have been. Yeah. That's one of the things you get when you actually go in person.
And for $2,700, it seemed reasonable. But again, if I'm going a 400 card, how can you not? Oh, you're out of bullets.
Whew.
That's the second time in a row I've played badly and managed to squeeze out of that thing.
Choir's commenting that Alienware makes great products, but you can probably build it on the same specs for yourself. Do it on the cheap if you build it on your own.
So
It's true. My dad used to build PCs.
Yes. But I'm in the PC space. You'd have to consider me a cash because I love thinking about the things that PC players think about, but I must have the warranty or the service that says, hey, get me out of this jam right now, or if I mess this thing up, get me out. What am I? You see how I'm like...
Oh, it's another one of those midair guys.
No. He's the risen Lord.
Oh, he stopped rising.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's not rising anymore. He got frozen up. I think there was a gassy down there.
A good one?
Was there?
Why don't I have this? I'm actually going to keep that.
Red place. Maybe there wasn't a gassy. I'm just seeing things.
Okay.
Well, so
Should
far,
we go on a
great
hunt
job.
here? Let's go on.
Going on a hunt. Going on
So-
a hunt.
What was this story about the bear hunt?
What bear hunt? Oh, I don't know.
Did anybody ever go on a bear hunt?
If they haven't, I'm sure they're singing about it and tapping their knees about it.
Wasn't it kind of
Going
late, or
on a bear hunt?
don't bears kind of keep to themselves at this point in the season?
I don't know. They haven't been acting pretty normal. Bears have been pretty bold.
Moving in. New safe zone
They're just strolling into neighborhoods and
Where is this thing?
eating dogs and stuff. I don't know. They're actually doing that. They're definitely eating all the trash.
Advise you load up now.
They need to make those things way more odd.
Target group has been
I know. They're going to make them way bigger.
Here we go. Let's head them off.
Let's go get him. See
Gonna
if we
have
can
to get
find this
out in
guy.
the open. All right, just keep your eyes out with me. He's gonna have to get out in the open here.
Yeah, he's going to be coming from your right.
I'm gonna push him up here.
Oh, he's trying to run it.
inbound. Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, shiny
There
over
he
there.
is. Yep. No, I got a sniper on me. What were you saying?
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
The snipe, the shiny shine.
That's him. All right, let's play, buddy. How much time do you have left?
Oh, no.
Not much, do you? Huh?
He has some time. Not as much as he wants to have. There he is.
Wasn't him.
Oh, it's downed.
No, I killed him.
Oh,
Wasn't him.
that was him. Did he just blow himself up?
Nope. Oh, that was bad shots. I'm going after him though. Somebody's
a lot
after
of
me
shooting.
now. That's him.
Uh-oh.
I've worked too hard for you, buddy. I'm gonna use all my bullets on him. If I die to him, I'm gonna be so mad. Did this fool go in the water? Probably did.
Mm-hmm. He did. He's swimming
There
out
he
to
is.
sea. Oh, there's a guy over there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna lose him. This is comical.
Contract failed. Time's expired.
All right.
There's a guy up in there.
Mhm.
Gas is moving.
We're fighting now.
That's him.
Too much time. Too much energy.
Nice.
Where was I seeing? Oh. Alright, I'll take it.
Okay.
But there, something tells me there was somebody here.
I got
He
the
was
same
fighting
feeling.
somebody.
All right. You ended up making him pay. After all of that, you were the victor.
I don't have a good gassy here. I'm not gonna be playing the gas.
No, but you have a gassy.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Oh, how could I not get over the?
Remaining. The enemy took that one. We will be back to finish the job.
Oh, I didn't jump over the, and I wasn't aiming at him.
No, there's another guy.
I wasn't aiming at him. All right, two better. Two better. I'm sorry it's slow. Okay. Promise me I will hot drop this time.
All
I
right, you
will
better hot drop this time.
Leave this match. Something's the matter with it. I'd say let's just restart the game real quick. Restart the game. Okay. Fresh VRR. Still felt a little jerky. Restart the game. Not bad score, huh?
Yeah, real good score. We're at 606. All right, so
that's because I spent like that was the whole cream hoedown. I was going after that after the guy. I don't know if that was my bounty that I killed at the end.
It was. It was
you sure? Because he was awfully dark in the water.
TNT 741. I was memorizing the name, so I knew it would be him. It was him. Yeah. What did Acquire to say?
Was it worth it?
Acquire said no. Nice try, lots of kills. And also, yeah, the components all have warranties. Something like PC is like changing a tire. It's intimidating to know how to do it.
Yeah, I was feeling that way. That like when they start talking about the threads, like particularly when they start putting in the big processor unit, the CPU, and then you kind of have to buckle it down. It's that one process of now I'm buckling this thing in, and you're like slamming it. Then there's like gels and goos. They say you might want to salve this up, and I'm like, you might want to.
There's some soldering.
Then they say, don't do too much, don't do too little. What the fuck does that mean?
It's instructions like that that make me afraid to have houseplants because I kill them. Not too much, not too little. I either drown them or they're starved for water. I can't do the middle.
If you were buying bonsai, then I'd be concerned. These are $4,000 machines that you can't really mess around with. Tinker, tinker, glue, glue.
Well, you think a cactus is like that. You can't mess with a cactus.
Yeah, but you
Killed
didn't
one
pay
of them.
$4,000 for a cactus.
Thank God I didn't. I bet there's some people that do. I mean, what's the most expensive cactus in the world?
I'll sell you one for $4,000.
No thanks.
I'm sure they're way more expensive than that, but I got one for a deal.
I don't want to lose money on this. I'll sell it to you just today only for $4,000. Now, don't tell anybody else about this deal. $4,000.
So you've got that, and then, all right, then you've got the whole cooling system, which is really intimidating. All right. Mm-hmm. But let's forget the cooling for right now. Then you've got to take something that's, let's just say, the card of a 3060 all the way up to 3080 or 3090. These cards are massive.
Yeah.
And so you got to stick it on something that doesn't really feel. It kind of feels like a diving board that's 30 feet long, attached to a swimming pool, like a, I don't know, like a stump. It was nailed down onto a stump,
and swimming stump.
You've got to go 30 feet out on this. Eventually, it's gonna snap, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it feels like when I see those cards, those giant GPUs being put in there. Like it's got to snap somewhere, but they're actually threading it in on threads. Like this is, you think a USB is hard.
Ugh.
These guys are like putting it in, and then from there you've got all the different. You've got different things you have to consider, like the case that you're going to put it in, what size case, and then it comes to the cooling system that you want. These things need lots of cool air, need to run at a low temperature because they're strong. Then you have to consider the power draw. And then from there you can go one of two ways. You can go fan cooled, which is what a lot of people do. You can also go liquid cooled, which seems a little more complicated. Mm-hmm. Then after that, you thought cord management was difficult to just manage a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. You throw that into a PC where you're running multiple screens. You're probably running different hardware.
Yeah.
There's just a lot at your fingertips to go wrong.
When you think about, how many episodes about cord management we've had so far. Lots of cord management conversations.
And we're still not done.
We're still not done. We've barely made any changes since our last cord management conversation.
And see, we're just walking in the foothills of the Swiss Alps. I mean, that's PC. I mean, that's like
it's Everest.
All right, once you start with the axe, you're in it. But the other thing is, I don't have to sit around with the Xbox. I'm going to have to sit around probably for another 5 to 6 more years in the hopes that they really have a dream, or PS5, PS6 really has a dream of marketing a great console again. Is that a reality in 5 to 6 years? I don't know that it is.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's no talk of the next generation of consoles. I haven't heard anything. Have you?
Well, itches and scratches. I mean, little dribs and drabs you get, because now is the time for them to start considering the upgraded version of the current gen release.
Yeah.
We're in that time period, so theoretically, you would say that we're 4 to 5 to 6 years away from a new console at a minimum. I mean, at a maximum 7. Because that would be a decade.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm...
And it's usually not decades. I mean, it's usually not a decade.
Yeah.
360 was released in what? 2004?
5, I think.
And then from the 360 to the Xbox One was definitely before Ryan was born, so that would have been 2005 to 2000, somewhere 13, 12, or 11.
Around there. Yes, that was a good 7 years at least, right? 6, 7 years?
I'd say 7, 8 would be... But I did play GTA 5 on 360, on Xbox One, and on Series X. I've played it on all 3.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go to the marshlands. I like the marshlands.
That's Rockstar. I'll say it again. That's Rockstar.
Rockstar is
And
the gold standard.
To add, and let me be clear, if I could be a PC gamer tomorrow, if somebody handed me $5,000 and said, go be a PC gamer tomorrow, I would accept that money gladly and never look back. However, I am disturbed by the trend that many PC gamers are disturbed by, which is releasing games when they are not fit to be released to the public, much less the public being charged for a product that is not ready for prime time. They're being charged to become the betas. Like, there's a few games that have been released, AAA games that have been released recently, that it might be a stretch to call them betas on PC.
Really?
Yes. Some people may not go that far, but they're definitely in beta state. There's so many things to fix. It's
like, which ones? I mean, we know that there's been, releases of things that have been bad.
There was a recent epic disaster.
Look at this monster.
In a game that was supposed to be really good across the board. I think Horizon's port was pretty good. I think God of War's port, I think The Last of Us may have a couple of issues, but the port was good.
Yeah, I mean,
but recently, let me just say it's gone in the wrong direction, and enough PC gamers have told me emphatically that it's gone in the wrong direction that I'm inclined to believe them. And when I watch Digital Foundry and their discussion of the state of the union in PC gaming, it tends to have a negative spin on the most recent releases. Not like dogging on PC. Because Alex is usually there to talk about where the consoles sit in PC graphics settings. So Alex will figure out exactly what the PS5 and the Series X are using to render their settings and get the results that they get. And then he'll show how he can do his in 4K and get results that you might want to get on a certain machine.
That's pretty awesome.
It is, but the 4090 could have kind of blew it all out of the water in that case. That there's no sorcery you have to do to get the 4090 to run at a bare minimum 4K 60 on any game planet Earth, but usually it's 4K 120.
Now here's the question. It's like, when the 4080, wasn't that the one that when that came out, everyone's like, are you kidding me? I just bought the other one.
390 Ti.
Yeah. So what's the next one? The one that's going to all of a sudden be like, oh, I shouldn't have gotten that 4080. Like, what are they working on now?
I can see that in a scenario. I should have gotten the 480.
No, you know how, like,
the bottom drops out on a 390 Ti or a 380 Ti. I could see myself
I can't even see him.
saying, I should have gotten a 390. Oh, you're saying if the bottom drops out on a 480.
Yeah.
4080? Then
Yeah,
I'd
that's what
buy
I'm
a
saying.
4080. The bottom drops out on it?
No, I'm saying what's coming next? What's the one after the 4080?
4090?
What are they working on right now?
I imagine they're working on the 5000 series, if I had to guess.
It's like with technology. Whenever you buy something, it's
But
old the next day.
Well, so far it's been on I think it's been on a 2-year cycle.
Secured a bomb element. Do not let them acquire more. You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
But I know what the cards can do. I don't know all the specifics. I know you can throw a lot at a 4080. I know you can throw almost everything at a 3090 Ti, almost everything at a 4080. But you're really, if you want to kill a mosquito with a hand grenade, you're going 4090. And that's every game.
Killing a mosquito.
I think with Cyberpunk, it can get something like stupid, like 4K, ultra wazoo settings, up the craziness, averaging like 80 frames a second. Averaging. It may be more than that, but everything maxed out.
Man. Yeah, it's just interesting to think about. It's like people are always working on the next version of whatever it is. You know, the next iPhone. It's like, but I get that iPhone.
Well, if you want to see some of the examples of what the 4090 can do, there's a guy on YouTube that does a no talking. You just see the graphics. You just see the information. His channel is called Digital Dreams. It can be really boring for some, but for some that like to see what he's doing, sometimes he does mod things, but sometimes he'll be very clear, no mods. This is ultra settings 4K. He's really gotten into the 8K recently, which the 8K does me nothing. I don't get anything from 8K until a game is designed to like... My first rule in graphics is pop-in.
Yeah, pop-in is humongous. It's
I will
everything.
take textures that aren't as perfect in front of me if I don't see pop-in.
Makes sense to me. Where's my other gun? There we go. Man,
All right, let's get our gameplay on.
Yeah, it's about time. About time we did some real gaming here. That guy's doing something. All right, so we're gonna be rolling here. Gotta just find some more gunfight. Stay strong in there. I have not been shying away tonight. That's good. Sometimes I have less confidence than other times. But, you know, this is a monstrous map. And, oh, someone's doing some chopping. Probably from up there.
I saw some, dude. So you've got your hot drops in the city. They all go for this one bank area. You can go for a fight in there to start the game off. Then you got to figure there are a lot of people hanging out around. This guy's on you. This guy wants you. You've got plenty of cover. Oh.
He ran. That stinks.
That stinks.
I just wanted to play. I worked so hard to jump out of your way so that we could play some games. You didn't want to. Oh well. Not everybody likes to play games. Although I'm hoping that somebody's got to make a move. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through.
You really could do an ASMR.
You think so?
For Warzone.
How so?
Like you could just avoid everyone.
And just chill?
Yeah.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Play some relaxing music? Have people meditate?
All right. I have gotten 5 1-kill wins. And that was in my very early days. I'm gonna say Blackout Days, which would have been, when did we start playing Blackout?
Oh man.
Stop playing it. Was it 2018? 2000. It was a long time ago.
It was a while ago. I think 2018 sounds right. Because 2019 is right around when Warzone.
But I got 5 1-kill wins in those.
I want to get away from there. I knew it.
That kind of proves to you what kind of player I was. I was constantly hiding, avoiding every fight that I could.
Oh man.
And when
that
it became
stinks.
necessary, then it became.
Oh.
I haven't had a ghoulie today.
I haven't either. First gulag of the night. First gulag. Yeah. A lot of comments from the choir.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of shocking releases. A Golem game.
What?
I'm talking about the game releases. Yeah.
Well, read them to me when you're done, because I've got more to say about that. I want to hear more about. I want to hear those comments for sure.
Can you jump up there? No. Okay.
Just play like this is arena shooter. It's you and him. You got to get that flag in the middle. That's all you got to think about. You're loaded with a. Yep. Just take him. You let him know where you were.
Oh man, that stinks. All right.
It's all right.
Sorry,
That's what
guys.
I was talking about very early on in the stream. Don't shoot around a corner that you know you're gonna wall bang. You're not gonna hit him.
Okay.
He generally, or she.
See, Kyle, this is what he does. The
What?
moment.
All right,
I'm
read the
done.
comments then. Read the
The
comments.
moment I'm done.
Read the
All
comments.
of a sudden, here's the things. I appreciate the things. I do want to learn them. I think they're valuable, but not right after I lost. Yeah, so chat got the RTX 2070.
Yes.
It says
good card.
everything on ultra dual monitors, barely breaks a sweat. It's just ray tracing, that's the thing. Yeah. Chat, that's pretty cool.
Ray tracing is pathetic on Call of Duty. I was just astonished. But anyway, yeah, the ray tracing in the 2000 series cards. Oh, the 2070 and 2080 is what we lusted for. Mm-hmm. No sweat on what?
His computer, like, no problem at all.
And then,
not on any of it.
is that it?
Ray tracing, yeah.
I'd be curious what FPS he's running and what settings. At 10, I'm guessing 1080 at something FPS. And if he can get 144, that's impressive. And if he can get over 144, I'd be very interested. Imagine then. Imagine what he would do if somebody gave him a 3070 Ti.
Ooh.
Because those are massive cards. Massive cards.
What is, like, the absolute best you can possibly get? Like, the best PC, the best card, the best everything. What do you think is maximum possible right now?
I can't tell you about CPU, but GPUs, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's hands down the 4090 series. Mm-hmm. I can't think of anything even remote that. There are things that come close in delivering FPS power. I'm forgetting Ryzen. The Ryzen cards, I think they call them the Ryzen 7000 series. Maybe it's the Ryzen 8000. I can't remember. They're newer cards. They can compete on certain games with FPS and even exceed the 4090 on certain games. But as soon as you turn on that ray tracing game that makes it come alive for some people. Some people, the graphics is a big deal, and coupled with a high frame rate. If you can get both, you're gonna want to opt for the ray tracing every time.
Yeah.
And that's the tough thing with the Ryzen cards is they can handle some of it, but not nearly to the extent that a 4090 can. And so all the games that you play would be heavily dependent on ray tracing for you to really enjoy them. What am I on?
Man, Ashiga.
Am I playing
Duos.
with somebody? All right.
Yeah, we're on Ashiga Duos right now.
All right.
Let's go then.
X Marquez.
Let's do
What
it.
is his name?
X-Man Kraz. 999. Alright, X-Man. You better play nice with my man over here. Whoa!
He didn't.
That's not him.
All right. I'm going to play a solos. I did not mean to do this. I'm not rage quitting.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude. I'm streaming. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep. No, they just
Alright.
changed it on us, man.
That's a bad faux pas.
Sorry. Okay, so chat can check on the frame rate tomorrow and see what they can get. All right. So, hot drop. Hot drop. Action. It's better, I think, at this point in the evening to just get in there. There could be a whole lot of frustration from here on out, but at least there'll be action.
Yes.
At least action. Because, doing the Al-Mazrah Marathon can get real old. No one likes running.
I'd be interested, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go for a Nintendo stream. It may be tough to watch, and it's just going to be a golf stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be ins and outs of golf. We're going to explain how we do it. We play 3 rounds. Bet 2 out of 3 wins the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then at that point, we can either play again, and then 2 out of 3
Yes.
wins that.
And
how many holes in each course?
Typically 6.
Typically 6. So they're not long games, which
Not
is
very
fun.
long.
With 2 players. With 3 players, they can get long. 4 players, they can get long. When you study as hard as we do.
Because we take into account many things. Oh, it is fun, though.
I want to get some wave birds.
Some wave birds.
Do you think of how sweet would it be to have that Wii with 2 wave birds and 2 wave bird controllers? That's exactly what we need, are wave birds.
Just 2
I
wave
mean, we
birds.
have those wonderful controllers, and I love them. But there's no way we're going to be streaming from a couch with cords everywhere.
No, we're not.
And in order to play golf, we will do it, but
Justo a la cabeza.
En la cabeza.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
but we do have very long HDMI. It's HDMI cords, right? We have very long ones because these won't
Yes,
have
we
to
do.
be 2.1s. They can just be 2.0s.
Oh, man.
How much are they now?
$142 for original refurbished on that one. But you can get like a really cruddy one on eBay.
I don't want cruddy ones on eBay. Refurbished by who?
They
Nintendo
always-
approved?
$400 on eBay for like a whole set of them.
How much is a whole set?
Let's see.
2?
Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see here.
Get to the safe zone.
That's our LZ. I'll lead us in.
Yeah, this one's It's
Well, we'll
huge,
see if we
but
like the Nintendo stream. Then it is going to
Yeah.
be worth it to get Wave Birds.
It may be
I'm
worth it to
sorry.
get
It's
Wave
just
Birds.
it's
It's-
just going to be that way.
it'll be an investment into you guys. We're doing it all for you. It's all for y'all we're getting in here. Oh, goodness. I thought you were hot dropping.
Oh,
You went to the market.
I go to my spots. I'm going to find
Enemy operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Maybe we should try one of those bomb ones. Go and shopping. So you get
Tell me
the
when I have
cash.
enough money.
You got more than enough for one. You got 4,500.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Is that for 2?
You got 5 G's. Ooh,
Enemy operators are searching
and a
for bomb
loadout.
elements.
Or I mean a perk package.
Enemy operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Man, there's a lot of people that are trying to play bomb chemist. All right. So, ooh, nice. Get that going. All right. You just need some plates in a big way.
Yeah, I sure do. I can't believe I didn't find a
I
single
can't
plate in
believe
here.
there's no plates, which means I think we didn't run everywhere.
Gas is
There's no way they'd leave you plateless. Make you buy them.
I'm gonna
Smart.
risk it.
Now get it while you can. All right. Let's start finding some people to kill. Let's go find some people. Gonna find them. Gotta get some plates.
Gonna find some money.
We make up songs. Sometimes we're weird.
Alright, I really want to lock it in because I'm actually want a win tonight. Really kind of
Oh,
tired of playing around.
has located multiple strong
I enjoy talking mostly while you're playing, but while I'm playing,
I know, but we gotta get it going here. You gotta be able to do both. Multitasking. It's not your favorite thing.
Enemy operators have located a bomb element. Do not let them acquire more components.
Man, you gotta hurry up. They're assembling a bomb. It's gonna get bad. Have you been in a game yet where something happened? Oh, you've just started it today with me. Never mind.
have I been in a game where what?
When someone's assembled a bomb and wonder what happens. They're like bomb champion or something.
If they got something cool like a skin, I'd be in.
I don't know what it means totally.
Okay, if you were to buy a skin, let's say you weren't you really didn't want to buy a skin, but that's not part of the game.
Enemy
Okay.
You are aware that there are skins, and
Yes.
somebody gave you the money to buy one,
Yeah.
and it can be any skin you want it to be in your imagination. For a warfare game like this, I mean, you can't be an eagle and fly away. But
No, I got you.
You got to be some sort
I would
of
wear my eagle costume.
humanoid. Some
got
sort
you.
of humanoid. That's the criterion.
Heisenberg. 100%. The glasses.
Heisenberg.
Glasses in the hat. Yep. Sunglasses, black hat.
See, I didn't think
Heisenberg.
about Heisenberg. I thought about Gustavo. Wasn't great shooting, but
I did think of Gustavo, but he's in Far Cry.
Yeah, and he didn't do so well there. Oh, I have to hold this though.
Wait, go get him.
How do I fast?
I don't know.
How much time do I have left?
You're almost done.
Enemy operators need one more
Oh
element
no.
to the bomb. Hunt them down.
Oh yeah, you gotta move. Gas is coming.
Whoa, that was a close
That
one.
was a close one. Yeah, I don't like those bomb drones.
Oh no.
Oh, Sniperville.
Alright, I deserve that. I deserve that. That one stung. That's all me. I gotta win this. Alright, what do I got? It's arena shooter here. First one of the night. It's gotta come out. Gotta come out, or I have to give this one back.
Only the strongest survive the gulag.
Only the strongest survive the gulag. Here we go.
Strongest survived the gulag.
Gulag.
The gulag. All right.
What am I fighting with here?
You got an SMG. Lockman. You got a frag.
What's my tactical?
It's something like a, I don't know. I don't recognize it. Nice. Nice. That's how you get the job done real quick. He was thinking, you know? Thinking thoughts. It's dangerous.
Surely I have a loadout. Okay, here we go.
Right there. The dust is creeping in.
I'm not gonna hit right on it.
Start to get dusty around here. Phew. All right then.
Where are we? We in the circle? Yeah.
Yeah. We're just in the dusty area. They probably want
That
some
guy's still
ammo
watching
and some
me.
plates.
He's upset.
He's sad? Oh.
He could be. He could be. All right, we got a guy up here.
You mad, bro? Tell me what you mad for. Oh man, I liked that guy.
He's
That
camping that.
lieutenant one. Remember him?
Lieutenant Dan?
No, that I think Lieutenant Lick Me, that guy that used to do those Call of Duty.
Oh no, no, I don't like Lieutenant like me. All right, we're gonna get a lot of
Get
plates
here.
here.
Oh yeah. Just go flying down the shelves. It's like you're on like supermarket sweep or something. Just take it all.
It doesn't give me those.
No,
Lord knows why.
you're not tall enough.
Money.
Someone's rolling up. A lot of people rolling up.
They hear me rolling. Hey, hey, right away. Son of a gun. Oh, it was close. It was close. Let me see. My failure here was not anticipating that he was coming out this window. Where was he? Ah. I should have anticipated that he was coming out of that window. That was my loss. My fault for losing. Them's the breaks. You want a monster?
Yes, please. What time is it? Yeah, one more monster.
One more monster.
Yeah, let's live some life here. So live your life. Man, I haven't heard that song in a while, actually. I should listen to more Rihanna.
I want my monster and I want my win, and
That's
we
a new
shall
song.
see if it happens.
I want my monster and I want my win. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
No, thank you. Monsters and wins. Let's make it happen.
Once again, we're not sponsored by Monster. Just letting YouTube know.
We are not.
We like good gaming content. I have not figured out the long form video. Long form for me is now, I'm going to say it, to maybe 3 to 5 minutes. That's where I can go. I maybe can go 6. Medium form is 1 to 2 minutes. Maybe 1 to 2.5 minutes. Long form's 2.5 to 5. Anything else might as well be a stream. Or maybe give me 17 minutes of a full game as an example. Here's a full game as an example of what we do, how we talk.
Or if it's like, a multi, broken up part thing of like instructions, like, part 1 for this. Like if you're doing an instructional video, those do tend to be on the longer side if they're going to be more thorough and in-depth. Like a how-to video or walking through a program.
Well, what I tried to do was a how-to video today in 15, 16 seconds.
You did. I'm curious how it's doing.
But it's part 1. If I put them all together, then, because like I said, part 2 is going to be about picking up 7.62 ammo.
Yeah.
And saying, okay, now it's time for the big boys.
Yep, gonna get all that going. Big boy. But it's important. It's important to know, how to do stuff. How to practice, how to get better. For me, a lot of it's been confidence, like not shying away from gunfights, not being scared. Having confidence that, no, I know how to play this game. It's okay. I can stand in there and hold my own.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
We do go soon. I missed the TAC. I'm going back to her. I'm gonna let the Singletary go for a minute.
Incoming.
Well, except not right now. Darn it.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Ugh. Oh man, I need those drops again. What happens when you got contacts too long? But man, do they work fast. Whew. Now I can see.
Battle Royale.
Champion's Quest. Don't wanna do a little champion quest. Alright.
Get moving.
Dropping hot, baby. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot.
Nice. I'm
Why the
thinking
heck
about the next one being always defaulting to tap fire. I mean, really,
Set up. Get to
I love the M16. I thought the M16 was a fabulous weapon to learn how to play the gun, but it was too easy. The M16 was ultimately too easy for me because I grew up on rifles. And if you can really hit somebody in the chest with a rifle, the M16 was a downer. It was going to down you because it's 3 shots. One would hit you in the chest, one would hit you in the neck, and one hit you in the skull. Nobody's surviving that.
Darn it. Hit
What's
you in
the
stomach.
deal with gladiators
Gladiators.
and those helmets? Those Mohawk helmets?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, they're really in style. I'm not talking about in style with guys walking down the street with gladiator helmets. I'm talking about in style as skins in like Fortnite and in Call of Duty.
They're like Mohawk as spikes.
Well, they're gladiator helmets. Like you would see, what was that gladiator movie?
Gladiator. Alright.
I don't watch movies, forgive me.
I don't really either. Not anymore.
I don't have anything
Darn
against
it.
them. I just
I
haven't
just
had
did not have it.
anything that's like,
Well, that was quick. Do we still have the mercy rule in place on this one?
yes, very much so.
When you
Wait, then I died by the mercy rule. Then I could have played again.
What were you?
83.
Oh, then here.
No, no, play. Just because we missed it that one time doesn't mean we need to revert back.
Reversing's. And the reverse. Da, 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 da. Well. Life and stuff.
What about life and stuff?
I have shorter hair now. What do you think? Do you like it?
I always like it shorter.
Yeah?
It gives it more volume at top.
Mm-hmm.
You feel better.
I do.
It feels lighter. You feel lighter.
I do like
It
that.
gives it more bounce in your step. Haircuts are great.
Mm-hmm.
They're just great feelings.
Yeah, I don't do them often enough. Seems like one of those essentials you should just do, right? But anyway. What you thinking?
Oh, I was just drifting off into kind of sad thoughts, but you were thinking something happier?
No more sad thoughts.
Yeah, you were thinking sad thoughts? What?
No, I wasn't thinking sad thoughts. No one's thinking
Why
sad
should
thoughts.
I have sad thoughts?
No sad thoughts. Only the happy thoughts.
So what were your happy thoughts?
I don't know. But they clearly weren't happy enough.
Damn, that
Whatever they
makes
needed
me
to be, they weren't
sad.
happy enough.
No. They weren't happy
They
enough.
weren't happy enough, dude.
Do you like that clarinet? There are obscure songs you can find on YouTube audio. Amazing.
How do we get our stuff out there?
What? Voce?
Yeah, we should get Voce on YouTube audio. How do you get that? We can be some of the background for some of these.
No, Voce audio is uncopyrighted music. Unfortunately, Voce's music is all
Oh, super
copyrighted.
copyrighted.
But that doesn't mean there's not a way to monetize it in some ways. But like Blessing, you don't ever monetize because we didn't publish it. Signum did.
Right.
They can monetize it all they want.
Yeah, the contracts
In
with
fact, they've monetized it pretty well.
them. Yeah, it's been millions of views.
But-
Views. Listens, I guess. Hearings. Alright. Let's try this again. One contract. Where's Saeed? Is that the airport? Where's Saeed?
Saeed
Where is it? Is that this? I need to start
Saeed
one
City,
contract.
yeah. There's a nice mall in there. Right there.
Yeah, I gotta start
Dan
the
Bell.
contract.
Dan Bell, the mall guy.
Dan who? The mall
Dan
guy?
Bell is one of the founders of these Dead Mall series,
Oh, yeah.
where he just drives and goes around the country and goes to these malls that were once thriving that are now like ghost towns. Shells of what they once were, empty stores. Usually there's a Claire's that survives. A GNC may survive. What's another store that may survive?
Containers. Move in and secure that equipment.
And the rest is like, if they have other stores, it's like tax. Like Liberty Tax or whatever.
What?
These like real quick walk in and do your taxes. They'll do your taxes for you for like $50
Oh, yeah.
and you get your return.
Yeah.
Liberty Tax kind of places, but those are few and far between. Most of these places are empty because the anchor stores are gone.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's so many things that are just different. Oh, no.
The era of the mall is over.
Yeah, that's gone for life.
What do you feel about film? Do you think people still go to the movies?
I do. I don't think as many, but it's definitely coming back.
Do you think the movies have taken a hit like church took a hit in pandemic?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't see myself ever going to movies again unless Ryan really wants to go.
Yeah, I think it's just generally turned into more of a family thing.
Like, we went to the movies as a family a few months ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to go see the Mario movie.
The what one?
The Mario movie. The Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I
movie.
fell asleep in that movie.
I loved it. I thought it was spectacular.
I have to see that again. Again, I wasn't in my environment. My environment makes me feel relaxed. Maybe that's what it is. I got so comfortable.
No,
Like, for example, I would love Star Trek in the theater. But One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I would not.
No. That is a hold your dear ones close
That's
to you
one
on
that
the
you
couch.
either want to be in the play version, seeing it in front of your face, or you want to see the theatrical version. Or the film version, I mean.
Why can't I play? Oh, because I'm full of
By yourself, or with some trusted friends.
Yeah, those are things to those are private experiences.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, because something that dark and deep.
There are a lot of
affects
films
people.
that are private experiences.
There are, because they affect you in a very vulnerably deep way, and that's for you to experience. And maybe you don't want to share that, and that's okay.
Even worse are films that you like that you can't share with people. Because now, for no good reason, you still like them.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it's the
At the
same way
same
with
time-
art. It's the same with art. Who's the guy that painted the Campbell soup?
Warhol, is it Andy Warhol?
Yeah, he became, let's just say, an eccentric, and that began to sell his well, anyway, I don't know how we got on to Andy Warhol. How we get on to him?
I don't know. Should I talking about?
What were we talking about right before that, though?
God.
Before Andy Warhol?
Enemy operators have located a bomb element. Do not let them acquire more components.
I know we just claimed this ladder, didn't we?
No, this is a different one where I can't get out. That is
There you are.
really weird. Yeah. No, we were talking about how there's specific like shows
That's a
and
nice
games
guy.
and things that you may want to experience on your own and not watch with other people. Like in the movies, some things you want to see in the movies, some things you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get out of here.
Like being in an art gallery, I do like going by myself. I don't like being dragged around. And I don't like, one of the things like I missed about the Museum of Natural History is one, there was nothing about James Webb there. You think in the Metropolitan Museum of Natural History there'd be a whole wing dedicated to James Webb and the research it's doing.
I am surprised.
But instead they had stuff about the Big Bang that was now feels like light years ago because of James Webb.
Oh, it's the hydroelectric.
What do you mean? That's a Bizone?
No, this is one of the multiplayer maps.
Oh, but Bizone. Yeah.
I do have a...
Take you to the Bizone.
Bizone.
You could throw it on top of this, but I wouldn't throw it here.
Throw what?
Like you can throw it right in this room right over here. In that room to your left.
I could.
And you could throw it on the ground. And you could pick it up off the top of the roof in relative safety.
That makes sense. All right.
But not there. I meant in the middle. But let's see what happens. Run up those stairs. The other way.
Yep.
The other way. Or you can jump up here. But there's stairs back in the room you were in.
La la la. I just want to run the long way. That's what happened.
And you go out here.
I just went up
But
the
it fell down
long
anyway.
way.
After all that, it fell down anyway.
Oh.
What are you gonna buy? That's your good gun. That's a good,
I have a good gun.
SMG. You gonna buy anything from your buy zone?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my tack.
You're gonna have to climb up that ladder, that air conditioning unit.
Safe zone located.
I gotta go back up here again.
No, I think you have to climb up that air conditioning unit. On the back side, go back around. Go back around. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. You're gonna climb up that air conditioning unit. And it won't let you, will it?
Nope. So I just wasted it? Is that what you mean?
Maybe we can climb up here. Well, this way you could just take the stairs.
UAV active.
Oh, you can't do it that way.
You can't just take the stairs if you want to get up there.
Alright, whatever. You know what? I gotta get out of here. This is start getting silly. It's just a buy zone. I happened upon it. I'll find another buy zone.
And a loadout.
And there's my loadout.
And you do have everything you need except for the loadout.
Yeah. And I can get Miss Rose. Ah. See, in some ways, the swimming is not as intuitive as I would like.
I got really get focused up here.
Yeah,
Sorry
we
about
all
that
do.
sound, everybody. This is what happens. Past 11, I get the sleepies, and I gotta get...
We all get the sleepies. It's after 11.
Yeah. It's nice that this is a wind down. Yeah, you should open fire. Fire! He's waiting for you. Ruin his truck. Ruin it. You got all the bullets in the world. Ruin it. Make him get out. Yeah. Make him get out. He's out. Oh.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that was a terrible suggestion. Start shooting at the truck.
I thought you were going to keep unloading on him. To
terrible
tell you the
suggestion.
truth.
Start shooting at the
I
truck.
thought,
Yeah, no, whatever. Yeah.
You get it. You get it back.
No, I don't. That was my second. That was my mulligan. Yeah, I'm not listening to your advice anymore. Sometimes the advice is not good advice.
You don't think you should have? I
No,
mean, there
I
was
think I should
nothing.
have stayed away from that truck.
Okay, so there was
100%.
no entertainment value to that game. Zero. So had
Thank
you
you.
not followed through on that truck, what else are you gonna do? You had all the weapons in the world. You had the TAC 56 was your hard-hitting gun. If you could put it on the windows or on the tires, that car ain't going anywhere. So even if it's at a gas station, if you could mess up its tires, it can't do much of anything. Then you got a player on the run. He did get out of the car. She did get out of the car.
And I missed the shot. I lost the fight. I lost the gunfight.
But the difference in that is you let up on the firing. I think if you had kept laying it down with the TAC, I think that car would have been disabled. I don't know if you had won the fight. I'm just saying that you could have disabled that car.
Well, either way, he came out of the car, which would have been the whole point.
Either way, he would have come out of the car, but he wouldn't have come out of the car where it was almost hip fire land.
Oh, okay. Whatever the case. Did not work out for me.
Yeah, we'll talk about the...
Yeah, more of your instructions.
Yeah, I like it when you talk about the fighter points, like lose it, where I lost. Sometimes I'll be quicker to the draw on my frustration with myself.
I know it is late. Win.
Oh, see, here comes the win.
Win.
Oh, I can't wait till that's road to 100.
Right?
Yeah.
We gotta be close.
Oh, I'm gonna be close.
Definitely gotta be close.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
Let's go get it done.
I haven't really. I'm going down.
Dusty.
I haven't really played with because I want to play with my SMG. I haven't really got a chance to toy around with it much.
Just go a little messing around.
Hostiles dropping in this area. Watch the skies.
And it doesn't look like I will be able to. I can still land on somebody. Nope.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Strafing, that's another thing that you can really work on.
Alright. Man, those tattoos on her face look ridiculously awesome.
Yeah.
You would not want to mess with that chick.
5 seconds.
Yeah, she's just walking murder.
What do you think hot drop is?
Approaching your position.
Yeah,
Right here?
Hydro, yeah.
Hydroelectric.
LC Mars, follow me.
Yeah, people are jumping out of the plane for you to now kill.
There we
Gotta
go.
drop
Yeah,
and
you're
get
right.
some stuff. Bar la la.
We are in a hot drop situation.
Everybody stop, drop, and get your guns.
Eliminate all targets.
Enemy operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, let's get some more
Enemy
stuff.
operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, I'm looking for a fight.
Oh, there's some happening nearby. Let's go join the fun.
Who the hell's calling?
UAV in this sector.
Enemy operators are searching for bomb elements. Keep your eyes open.
Oh,
What's up?
that's my reminder that later on today, or tomorrow, I don't know why it's coming out now, the cabinet guy is coming to check out cabinet stuff.
Okay.
I don't know
I
why
have a
the reminder's
2:30
going
meeting.
off now.
What?
I don't know why the reminder for that is going off now. Well, it's just to remind me right before bedtime or something.
Probably.
Hostile UAV
Right,
overhead.
Completed.
Somebody threw that.
That's right. That's right. Right in the head. Nice! 100 SMG headshots!
For what?
That's just a milestone in the game.
It's not bad. A sniper's not great. But neither is this.
Snipers are fun. Oh, there's a guy across the way.
Where?
In between the buildings, right across the street. Oh, I saw
Here?
somebody. He ran away.
Ran which way?
I think probably away from there. I just saw some.
That way?
I don't know.
What we got here? Hemlock?
ISO. Alright. Some stuff in here. Da, da, da. Ooh, flashy.
Alright.
Hostile UAV active.
I'd rather fight him with an attack.
Alright, let's go
Well,
find him.
this is one.
Oh,
You said
no.
there was somebody back here.
Intel has located multiple strongholds.
I thought I saw somebody who was scurrying between the buildings across the street from where you were.
All I know is my legs itch a little bit.
Got the Jimmy legs?
Got the Jimmy legs, but this may mean there's somebody around here.
Oh, your legs can
chopper.
feel it?
I don't know why they're choppers in solos.
I don't know.
I have to scratch my leg. Ow, there we go.
Got the Jimmy legs. That's crazy that that's like a real thing.
You've never have you ever slept with anybody that has a Jimmy legs? Like all of a sudden they accidentally kick you?
Only you, but you do it on purpose.
I think there's probably been a couple of times where I've woken up like out of a nightmare. I know that within at least a year I've woken up out of a scary nightmare that I may have had the Jimmy arms or the Jimmy legs. Not
I have too.
Not like swinging.
No, just a
Just like, oh, you know.
yeah, kind of like a spasm. Like you just suddenly awake.
Enemy operators have located a bomb element. Do not let
Now I wish I do play with a sniper. I think I'm gonna buy a sniper. Where's the
Let's go
money pit? Okay.
buy a snipe. 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 Be snipe. Be
I'm
snipe.
gonna go buy a snipe.
Let's go buy a snipe.
Oh, come on, that counted.
It sure did.
I think it's like the Victus, whatever. I gotta,
The
which
victory?
whatever I have in there.
Viscous
I need-
victory. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this thing's supposed to be nasty. I didn't go
Ms.
buy
Victus.
a gassy, but I'm hoping that I don't have to.
Yeah, it could be way more fun just to get somebody
There's some
in the head.
mechanic I should change.
Bajnia, hostiles deployed a counter UAV.
Man, my nose is itchy.
Let's see, what do you think he's coming out here?
Outside my nose, not inside. Oh, he shut the doors on you.
He may have had the, what do you call it on him?
He's saying keep out.
You know, what's that juice? Look at you juice.
Oh, he just tried to spot you.
So I have the spot you juice on.
The spot you juice?
I don't like the spot you juice.
Doesn't
It's
sound like
Thinky
anybody would.
Ondo.
Sticky Ondo?
Thinky Ondo. Hey, somebody spotted me.
Yeah, sticky Ondo too.
Alright.
But I get what you mean. Very thinky Ondo. Dum-ba-dum, thinky Ondo.
Gas is closing in. Relocate
Man, they've got palm trees.
Ow.
Ow.
Hostile UAV overhead.
I tried to get the smoke up. I forgot I had
Oh.
smokes. Wait a second.
I don't know.
Those are some awfully bad shots. That's it. I gotta win this.
Let's go, let's go.
I will.
You gotta think about where you're gonna land when you get back through.
Gotta see what I have. What do I have to throw?
You have no snapshot grenades. Looks like it's. Nice. Let's do this, man. Get back in here.
Do I have my loadie available? Where's my dead
No,
drop?
you've gotten your load out.
Where'd I die? Does it tell me?
I don't remember.
Did it tell me?
No.
Alright. This gas station
We
below
gotta
me is not-
reset, drop in. We got tons of time to get what we need.
Gas station's not a bad place. I'm not looking for my weapons. I'm looking for good weapons.
Man, I'm freezing.
That's part of my method, guys. If you're wondering, if you're wondering how to play this game and you want to know how I do it, when you're practicing, really do practice.
Oh,
Sufficiently looted, wouldn't you think?
it has been. Let's keep on a looking. Hope nobody's in that crow's nest.
What crow's nest?
Or that little cabin, raised
There's
cabin.
gotta be a restock soon.
Well, I hope so, yeah. Well, heard something. Let's get the gear.
Come on.
Launcher.
Come on, a rocket launcher?
Yeah. Don't you
How
feel
dare
like
you.
launching?
Okay, I'm getting... Those things are way better.
So yeah, don't you feel like launching? Oh man, I got some fantastic shots in Blackout. Remember in Ghost Town you could get on that huge like clock tower? And if you got the grenade launcher when you were
Oh, I
up in
remember.
that tower, you could take down the choppers that tried to land on top of those windmills.
Yeah, there were some great shots.
Oh, I loved Blackout.
Blackout was a great map. It's just not free to play.
Yeah.
That was its downfall. I knew I'd get stuck back there. Not free to play. And
It's just
which
tough.
is a pity. If a game
Yeah.
is awesome, I'm glad. If it's a multiplayer game and it's awesome, I'm glad to pay for it. It's a multiplayer game, and they just stole my money.
Yeah, that's like
How did I have to pay? What am I doing?
why isn't it letting you pick up the ammo?
That's weird.
That was really weird.
And Bizarro
Alright.
World.
Let's get some plates. Need to find
Yeah,
some
they're
plates.
$500.
Guy
Heads
across
up.
the way.
Did he see me?
I don't know.
I think he did.
He's got that head glitch thing going on.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I
I
don't
don't know,
know that
perhaps
he
not.
did.
Perhaps he did not. This
What?
is joyous news.
I'm not bridge bound. I'm high ground. What do you say we make our way to some highest ground there is here?
I think that's a good idea, and I think you've pretty much found it.
It's
Any
too obvious
pandas?
here. It's too obvious. This isn't.
No, we gotta start finding the folks.
But
There's just something. This map is
Let's
just so
hang on.
massive.
just hang on. There's gonna be some rappers.
Oh yeah. I feel like if it's solos, they should do the mini BR version. Like just start like 2 circles in or something.
I just think they need to make the first 2 circles a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
So either people are going to retreat to the inner circles as fast as they can or not go outer circle.
Yeah. Or that.
So either you're going to have a little bit of a slow first 2 circles, a little slow first 5 minutes. Not totally slow, but those last 20 minutes, you're going to be getting in gunfights.
Yep.
No matter what.
Yes, indeed you are.
But they live and die by who's playing. They got to fill up those lobbies.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you want to make it as interesting and enticing as
Because
possible.
often I've wondered, am I playing bots sometimes? Like actual bots. Now that they've introduced it to the game and I see somebody run. Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
I felt like I was getting sniped at.
Something. Like, I feel like it could have been a noise from the game, but it was too loud.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen any shiny shines.
That's staying in. That tower's staying in the zone.
Any takers?
It felt like it was from over there.
Who's running for their lives?
There is? Where?
No, I'm asking. I'm asking the crew who is running for their lives, and I don't see anybody running.
No, this would be a late run.
Sometimes you
You'd
get
have
caught
to be
in the dust.
engaged in something to be stuck in that.
Yeah, it's true. It is unto
Wonder-
dust we shall return.
I just don't know where I'm running. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to take off until I can. I don't want to lose. That's why I want to play it smart. I'm not trying to play high kill. Trying to get my reticle up, you dummy. Little lessons, man. Little lessons. Drop shotting. Knowing to hold B.
Yep. Do one
And
of those.
it's tricky with your
Safe zone located.
Alright, this is interesting.
You can do a cool
I'm gonna hit
rotation
here,
Yeah.
Supply crates are restocked.
but that's awfully close.
And you do need more plates, just a heads up.
I
Be
do.
on the serious lookout.
But I'm nothing.
Yep. Oh, nice.
I'm all good, right, with guns?
Mm-hmm.
You're losing ground.
Oh no, I'm not.
You don't have enough money. Yeah, it's a little better.
It's a Lockman. I'm used to that.
Yeah, Lockman.
It had me at Lockman. Oh, I hate
They
these.
had me at Lockman.
Hate these stupid things. I'm staying underwater the whole time until I get to that thing.
Yep. Best you can do. Nice. Just get out of there.
See
Nice
what I
move.
want. I think I
All
want
right,
here.
we're gonna get in here. Get nice and cozy. Look for friends.
I'm
There's a
turning
guy
it up.
way over there on a building out there.
Where?
There's
Give
a
me a
guy way
marker.
out there on a building. Yeah, you
Give
just
me a
turned on the
number.
green
Yeah.
smoke. Where
Yeah.
you just, yeah.
Got a hostile here.
What the hell is green smoke? Is that another Lodi?
That's a buy zone.
That's a
Portable
buy
buy
zone.
zone.
I need to know where a buy is.
Cabron, buy station here.
I am gonna hit that buy.
Should pick up some money.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, do you don't have a perk package?
What?
There's a perk package in there.
Gas is
Hold
closing.
on.
Get to the new safe zone. Hostile UAV overhead.
Let's go get him.
All right. Just tell me. Okay, 218.
Yeah. I'm in a top 20 situation.
I still don't have a mask, man. I gotta get cash.
You gotta get some cash, yeah.
Gas is inbound.
Well,
Wild.
hello. Hey, Cash.
We pretty well take care of it, right?
Answered.
Prayers answered.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of activity over here. Oh, nope. Gas. Can't do it. Not gonna make it.
How many times did I have to hit him? Now I'm
He's
pissed.
gotta be close. That's ridiculous.
Now I'm pissed. Well, folks, it's been a good one. I thought I had him. Clearly I didn't. Alright, good night. Right on.